What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. Greg Ward, we haven't talked much about him, especially on this channel. Haven't talked about him in a while, and I think we need to give respect because, let's face it, guys. This past season, when we had injuries, we had probably the most injuries this team has ever faced in a while, and the last month of the season when we had to face the rest of the NFC East to win the division, get into the playoffs. Other than Carson Wentz actually putting the team on his back for that whole month, Greg Ward saved our season. That Redskins game, catching that touchdown in the end zone, and not even just that game, but the wide open pass, the first downs in the Cowboys game and the Giants game. He's pretty much had his hand in every NFC East game the last month of the year. Okay, this is a guy that we've cut off the team, I think, 2 times already. Went to the AAF Football League when they were in business, was a starting receiver there, and I think he was a punt returner, kick returner. I think he was a punt returner or something, I forgot. But came back, Eagles signed him, and the Eagles made a lot of mistakes, and they had the favoritism on the veteran guys over the young guys, and, a lot of these guys didn't get snaps, but Greg Ward, I never thought Greg Ward had a bad offseason when he was ever here. His preseasons have been usually pretty busy. He's been pretty productive. He just never really got that chance, okay? Greg Ward, this is a guy that used to be a quarterback at the University of Houston and turned to a wide receiver in the NFL. I mean, this is a guy that has been practice squad, cut, every year or two. And this guy is going to be, he's going to be on our roster for the 2020 season. There's going to be a lot of competition at receiver because we don't know who we're bringing in yet. But, between Whiteside, Greg Ward, I think Shelton Gibson actually is here. We signed him, I think, at the end of the year. I think we signed him for pretty much the wild card game, which I think Shelton Gibson was a guy we should have kept because we had no speed at all, okay? Unfortunately, DeAndre Carter, another guy that we cut off this team, had pretty good speed in open space, and we got rid of him last year, a year and a half ago, something like that. Went to and then signed an extension with the Texans recently, so he made his name in the NFL as well. But Greg Ward, I've been so damn impressed by what he did last year, and he looked like a better slot receiver than Aguilar ever did the whole year. And you know what? The one thing that Aguilar, we know he can't catch, but I'm saying the one thing that Aguilar can't do that Greg Ward could was make those catches in really game crunch time situations, and he did it. And I was so happy just seeing new guys, like a breath of fresh air, like no Jeffrey, no Aguilar. It was just like a new wide receiver core and a bunch of hungry guys that want to get their name in the NFL. Okay, like Robert Davis and oh my God, there was I think 2 other guys. I can't remember their names right now, but this team really came together. And the one thing I could say when the chips fall down with this team, even though things are really bad at times, but the most resilient team in the NFL is the Philadelphia Eagles, and they have showed me. That's why the wild card game didn't really affect me that much because number one, Carson Wentz got what happened with him, and then we just didn't have weapons. We just didn't have the personnel for that game. We just didn't. We didn't have enough to win a playoff game with these guys. We just didn't. The NFC East, you know what? These teams in the NFC East this past year have been pretty horrible, including us, okay? Greg Ward, he was the absolute guy that shined this last month of the year. All right, the guy never had a chance. The guy never had a chance early in the year. We kept Mac Hollins on this roster since friggin' September. Never caught a damn catch. Okay, finally released him. He signed with the Dolphins. But you know what? I hope Greg Ward, I would really like to see Greg Ward with the starters. It would be nice to see if he could win a starting job. I just don't feel like it's going to happen. I don't know what they think of Greg Ward right now. If they could say, hey, not put Greg Ward on the field with a bunch of off-the-road type guys. I'm talking about putting Greg Ward in this offense with Deshaun Jackson and with, another player that we draft, in this upcoming draft. That's what I would really like to see, but I just have a feeling. I mean, you never know at this point. Greg Ward's on the has contract with the Eagles through 2020, and then that's pretty much it. So I want to see him get his chance. I want to see, he's going to compete, and you know what? This guy showed a lot last year in that last month of the season. What he's capable of. He does not get nervous. He just goes out and plays his butt off. And that's all that matters to me. As long as I know they're not being lazy. They're not dropping balls. They're going out there. And this guy, not even that, but he's got yak yards on top of it. He catches the ball in open space. Greg Ward could get an extra 5 to 8 yards. I mean, easily. You know what I mean? So this kid fought, and I really hope he stays here, and I hope that the coach. I hope he really shines. I hope he can actually start this year. You know what I mean? As internally how I feel, I hope this kid really does start and beat out players. I want to see this wide receiver core blossom this year. So props to Greg Ward, man, and I can't be any happier about having him here on this roster. At least I know if anything happens, you have a guy there that could jump in the slot or whatnot. So other than that, guys, let me know what you guys think about Greg Ward. Just to kind of reminisce on what you guys think of what his chances are this year. Obviously, we haven't been through the draft, so what do you guys think of Greg Ward? I would like to see you guys just comment just to see, just what you thought of Greg Ward just this past year and the potential that he does have. And I think he has plenty of it. The guy could play outside receiver, inside receiver, just amazing. So let me know in the comment section below. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, let's fly.